dress.
All right, right. So you're right. Going back, okay, fair. Going back to the point where you talked about like being having a penis is normally a stereotype of being a man, and having a vagina is a stereotype
Right?
of being a woman. You said that, right?
They're typically associated with being a man or a woman. Yes.
So you would agree it's a stereotype then, right?
Having penises and vaginas, I would not necessarily. I don't think that would qualify as a stereotype.
Stereotype. I'm just looking up.
Stereotype would be more along the lines of women are nurturing, men are tough.
Why would it not be a stereotype?
I don't know. I haven't put much thought into that.
It when I read the definition of stereotype, it says is a generalized belief about a particular category of people. So would you agree that it's a general belief
Sure.
about men
Then
and women?
but by that definition, it does seem that having a penis and having a vagina would be stereotypes related to being a man or a woman. I don't
Yeah.
really care.
So you get right. So you getting what is it called?
All right.
Getting surgery to what's it
Yeah,
called?
and having
Change your
long hair
genitals.
is a stereotype.
Then you're
Wearing
basically
makeup is a
agreeing with
stereotype.
that
Wearing
stereotype.
dresses is a stereotype. Yeah, I do align to certain stereotypes related to being a woman. I'm not afraid of that. That doesn't bother
Wait,
me.
but right, exactly. If you believe that men don't need a penis to be a man, then
Correct.
there would
Men
be
do
no
not need a
reason.
penis to be a man.
Right, then there'd be no reason to get like surgery on your genitals.
Again, it's a just dysphoria, not being transgender. Dysphoria is a distress-based disorder, and it can cause significant harm.
Well, yeah, causes significant harm because you're permanently removing your genitals. Yeah, I agree.
No, I did not permanently remove my genitals. I had them changed, and it has significantly improved my quality of life.
Also,
We have
Wavy, why
loads
are
and loads
you
of
in your
data that shows that it does. Hello,
Wavy,
Demi.
why are you in your fifth live, including trying to do this in my live? Have you learned nothing yet?
Who are you?
Yeah,
Who
you
are you?
tried that
You
because
were just in Demi's live.
Lolly is also in here that knows you tried this same shit in my live.
All right. I mean,
TST, so you think that I belong in the men's room, right? Right,
I
TST?
I never said that.
No, that's the topic. So do you believe that I belong in the men's restroom? Yes or no?
Have a good day.
Oh, we got a runner. We got a runner.
Word.
I'm sorry.
Oh boy. How's everyone doing?
I'm doing well, cooking dinner.
Hello.
Okay. I think Ari has a corner on this background now. Everyone tap away. Let's get it up to 25,000 likes. I don't know how many shares we have. Let's get another 100 shares. And let's bring up the next guest. We are looking for opposition only. And guys, we're doing a package opening tonight. I got 6 packages and 2 envelopes. I'm very excited to do that. That will be happening around 10 o'clock, I think. We'll see. But yeah, package opening tonight. So everyone make sure to be here and tap, tap, tap away and share.
That's amazing. I'm gonna go back to cooking dinner. I just wanted to see how long they'd stay in the box when I came up.
They ran like the moment you showed
Later.
up. You have a good one, Demi. Thank you. Hey there, Katie.
Hi. Um,
Um,
so,
your age and your
oh,
pronouns, please.
sorry. I am a female, so her, I guess, she.
Okay,
And I would prefer not to say my age, but I'm over 18. Well over 18.
Katie. If you are uncomfortable sharing your age, I respect that. But for the sake of TikTok's rules, I do need to know. So if you're not comfortable sharing, then I would recommend that you drop. It's your choice, and I will respect either option.
Do I have to give an exact, or could I just say like over 30?
I do ask people for exact. I ask everybody for exact.
Okay, I'm 39.
Okay, fantastic. You're only 3 years older than me. That's not that bad.
Well, yeah, when you're almost 40, that's terrible. What are you talking about?
I feel that. I feel
Um,
that. I do.
and I feel
Mel's
almost
watching
40,
like,
so
fuck
there's
you
that. But anyway.
guys. Yeah.
So I was just say, like, when it comes to the bathroom thing, I just, like, can't we just, agree that if using just a single use bathroom, I mean, wouldn't that solve a lot of issues?
What do you mean single use? Do you mean unisex?
Yeah, like where
Sure.
men or women can go in there, like
Yeah.
at one at a time.
I support unisex bathrooms. I mean, we already have one at a time. Every bathroom is a one at a time. Only one person uses a stall at a time.
Well, I meant like where it's just a one toilet and one sink, and one person
Yeah, but like
literally
think
one
about
in
like a
at a
big
time.
venue, like a stadium, like with a huge concert. There's not enough space. There's just not enough space for all the people that are going to need a bathroom. We do need smaller stalls to fit into these places to manage the
I mean,
volume of
sometimes
people
they
that are
have
going to the bathroom all at
family
once.
bathrooms. I mean, sometimes they have family bathrooms. So, I mean, what would be?
Right, but family bathrooms are for families, not for trans people.
But if it's just you going in there,
Yeah, that's the
like,
problem. A family bathroom is not for an individual. A family bathroom is for a family. If I
I
were
mean,
to use a
normally
family
it's
bathroom, I would be taking it from someone who would be needing it for its correct use.
okay. So, why don't you use the men's bathroom?
What do you think would happen to me if I used a men's bathroom on a regular?
I mean, you're probably going to be met with some opposition, but you're going to be met with opposition if you go into the women's restroom too. I mean,
Yeah, but I've been using the women's restroom for 3 years and nothing has happened beyond an awkward look.
just because some people are not. I mean, I'm just saying, just because some people are not, just because some people are all right with it doesn't mean everybody's okay with it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and the people that aren't okay with it can read between the lines.
I'm just saying, like, if you're, biologically was a male, shouldn't you be using the restroom that you?
Katie, trans women are 6 times more likely to be assaulted in men's room. So that's another reason I wouldn't advocate for that.
I mean, not everybody's comfortable with, you know. I mean, I'm just saying this is a touchy subject, and not everybody's going to be on board with it one way or another. So,
You're uneducated.
Why should I appease my oppressor?
Good question.
I mean, but why do you like have to cause issues with other people though? You know what I mean? Like, if you
What
know
issue am I
somebody's going to
causing with
be,
other people, Katie?
if
What
you
issue am I
know,
causing?
well, if you know somebody is going to be, if it's going to cause an issue for some people, like, why would you do it?
At the end of the day, safety is more important than comfortability.
Hey, Anne, can you message me on the Discord which package is yours so I don't read your name accidentally? Thank you, Anne.
Yeah,
We're doing the
and
package opening tonight, Anne.
would you say that to someone else, like someone like dressed differently, or maybe they have, I don't know, something else about them that would make people feel uncomfortable? Would you tell them to go somewhere else because like it should be about the individual's comfortability, not about making other people feel comfortable.
Katie, you have
No, because
really
9
bad
times out of
background noise. Is there something I don't know what it is. It sounds like bubbling or something. I don't know what it is. But if you can move somewhere else, that'd be awesome. Or do whatever you got to do to stop that bad audio.
okay, give me a second. Give me a second, and I will.
There we go. We're good. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I mean, normally, if anybody made me uncomfortable for any reason, I would find another bathroom or go somewhere else.
Yes, the person who is uncomfortable should be the one going to find another space. Exactly.
Katie, I just drove an hour and a half, and like 10 minutes into this drive, I had to go pee really, really bad, and I drove by bathroom after bathroom after bathroom that I could have stopped at and gone pee in, but I drove by because I was too scared. Are you okay with that?
Okay with what? You driving past bathrooms?
Yeah, because I was too afraid. I desperately had to pee. It hurt. It got to the point where it hurt. And this can cause injuries. This can cause UTIs. It can cause injuries. But I held it for another hour and 20 minutes, despite the fact that I had to desperately pee the entire freaking drive because I was too afraid of using the women's restroom. Is that something you're okay with?
I mean, if that's what you chose to do, like, I mean, if
I
you
didn't-
made the choice to do
I
that,
didn't
then
choose to be afraid. Society has made me afraid.
That's what you're advocating she does, Katie. That's what you just advocated that she do. Find another restroom. That's what you said.
I mean, I'm glad that I have kids so I can use family bathrooms and not have to worry about who else is in the bathroom with me.
Good for you. I'm glad that
Address
you have
it,
access
Katie.
to the family
Wait.
restrooms.
Because
But
that's what I was saying, right? Like if you walk into a bathroom and Adora is in there and you are uncomfortable, you can walk back out.
okay, so go like I'm just saying, use the men's bathroom. Like
Address
She's
it,
not a
Katie.
man.
Address it.
She's more likely to get assaulted in the men's
Katie.
bathroom.
and there are people that take advantage of this scenario and use it for
Actually,
Do
name
you
five.
really think that I should be
ill
using
purposes.
the men's restroom? Really? What do you think is going to happen?
I mean, I'm saying that's life, that's society,
That's life.
and
That's life.
I mean when
Seriously?
you
Name five of those people that have taken
when you
advantage to the point that no, Katie, name five people that have taken advantage of being a trans woman to the point that we should ban them from women's restrooms. Name five.
I mean, I have to go look that up because I don't know them off. I don't know it off the top of my head.
Go look it up.
That's
Name
not
five.
like stuff I have
Go look it up. Name
memorized.
five. Go look it up. Name five.
I don't even know one.
Everyone keep tapping away. Let's get it up to 50,000 likes, guys. We got to get that stream of hearts going. That means everyone's got to be tapping.
Also, that was a pivot, by the way.
Yeah.
Because that's what
I
it all
see I have a lot
comes
more
to.
friends requesting. I'm going to keep it to 3 friends for the time being. 3 is like my magic number. It's like my magic stress number. Like more than 3 starts to stress me out. Unless they're in person, then they can all be here. So yeah, guys, while we are waiting, package opening tonight, guys. I got 6 packages and 2 envelopes. I'm so excited to do that. It's probably going to happen around 10 o'clock. We're going to do Adora After Dark, which has kind of been more or less discontinued. Actually, I guess it's not even going to be Adora After Dark. It's just going to be a package opening.
So there's a case in.
That is Eastern time.
That was what?
Oh, I was talking to my followers.
Okay, so there was a case in Michigan where a girl was raped in the bathroom by her transgender peer.
You can't say the R word. We have to say SA. Can't say the R word on TikTok.
Oh, SA'd by her by a peer.
Okay. And by who?
By one of her peers. By
one of her peers. Okay.
Transgender peer.
Did you hear what you just said? Did they say what I thought they said?
I didn't fully catch everything she said.
Okay, every time you're off the app, we can't hear you, so you're going to need to come back and say everything.
So there was a instance where a girl was SA'd in the bathroom by her transgender peer.
Okay, that's 1.
Okay.
That I don't know if that was the story.
By the way, even if
Can't
by
give
the
me
way,
that
even
though.
if you find 100, that's still less than 0.1.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
happening.
In one of those stories, it turns out that the person wasn't actually trans. I don't know if that's the story that you're reading.
But
Yeah,
still,
people
that's what
do
I'm
try to
saying.
use that as a way to like get off on crime somehow, or like,
It
it's
doesn't
a
work.
weird thing, but yeah.
People still do that.
That doesn't matter, Katie. If somebody dresses up like you and commits a crime, is that your fault?
Well, no, but unfortunately, people still use
Unfortunately,
things.
do you know that these people are actually dressing up as women, not trans women? Like they're dressing up as women. So should we just punish all women? All women?
So if somebody's taking advantage
Cisgender
of a
women and
situation,
trans women, we'll just blame
if
all women?
if people are taking advantage of a situation,
What situation?
being
Of
able
women?
to dress up and go in a women's
No, but
restroom.
what they're doing is they're taking advantage of women. All women.
So I'm just saying you're okay with making, not caring about what other people think type of thing, if it bothers somebody, too bad for
Yeah,
them.
because trans women are not men, right? They're not men dressing up as women. And that's what you're implying.
But I'm saying there are people that use that as a scapegoat and an escape.
Sure. So should we punish all women because they're dressing up as women?
But they're still doing this. They're still dressing as a woman and
Yeah.
going into the women's
And you're
bathroom.
trying to
And
victim blame.
saying they're trans and then going in.
So we should ban all women from restrooms then, right?
Yeah.
That logic doesn't make any sense.
I got
That's the
Cash App
point.
to kick you. You have a good day.
Like yours.
Oh my god.
Because a man dresses up as a woman, we should ban trans women from restrooms now.
Thank you for the Cash App. Appreciate it. Guys, tap away. Let's get it up to 100,000 likes. If you're enjoying this, please give me a follow. I go live twice a day, almost every day. We are doing a package opening tonight, 6 packages in 2 envelopes. I'm looking forward to that. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you for the cheer squad. Let's bring up the next guest now. A reminder, we are looking for opposition only, guys. Opposition only. I might do a reset with a new topic because we are sub 1K. I'm not used to that anymore.
Low views you have. I mean, jeez. What can you?
I'm spoiled. Lost another person. Might be the bad Wi-Fi. I'm on my parents' Wi-Fi right now. My parents' Wi-Fi is not top notch. Hello, Jasmine.
What's up?
Your age and your pronouns, please.
I'm 22 and my pronouns are I and you.
I and you. All right. That's unusual to say the least. But which bathroom do I belong in?
An all-inclusive bathroom.
An all-inclusive bathroom. So unisex. I support unisex.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay. So what about in a scenario where there is no unisex bathroom, where it's just segregated by men and women?
an all-inclusive bathroom. That's my only answer I got.
Okay. Do all places have a unisex bathroom?
Where I live at, yeah, so I can only speak on
It's
where I live
no.
at.
Not every place has a unisex bathroom.
That's why I said where I live at.
Okay, so where I live, they don't.
Mm.
Weird. Where's that? I would love to live there.
Yeah.
I mean, if y'all want to move to California,
Where's that?
I mean, y'all can.
I would love to move there. I'm sure a lot of
I went to
y'all can move
California
to
recently,
California.
and guess what? I saw men's and
unisex
women's
bathrooms.
restrooms there.
Say it
Not
again?
every place in California has.
Yeah, I went to California very recently, and there were men's restrooms and there were women's restrooms.
That's why I said where I live at, but okay.
Okay, great. So when I'm in California and the place that I'm at has a men's restroom and a women's restroom, which one should I use?
Mm.
This is an easy answer. You either think that I belong in the women's or I belong in the men's. It's that simple. Why is this like pulling teeth?
I mean, it kind of is. I mean, I guess. What, like you said, where you feel comfortable, the women's restroom, so.
I It's not about what the question is not which bathroom that
I
I
thought it
think
was
that I
about
belong in. Which is
comfortability
one.
over. I thought it was about comfortability.
It's about safety over comfortability. But the question
Okay, well, your
here,
safety.
I'm
You
looking for
said
your
if you.
answer.
I'm going with
Jasmine,
my answer. With the information I got from you, that's how I'm going to get my answer. So with what you're saying, that you said you feel more safety in in a woman's restroom.
okay, fantastic. I'm glad we got there. It sounds to me like you think that trans people belong in the restrooms of our identities. That makes me happy. It was a bit difficult to get there, but we did get there.
I have some, I know, do you guys want
Wait,
me to
so
answer
I'm still
random
curious.
questions?
Where do you I'm just curious. Where do you live that every single place is a unisex restroom? Because I would love to start a fundraiser
I
to start
never
moving
said
as many trans people out
hold
there as
on.
possible.
I never said every single bathroom. I said where I
Oh,
live at
I'm
has
sorry.
inclusive bathrooms.
I'm sorry. That's not what you said, and I'm impervious to gaslighting.
That's fine. That it is what it is. So where I live at, it is close to San Francisco, Sacramento, that area.
Fantastic. Good to know that they're forward thinking there. It makes me happy.
Okay. I have some random questions I just wanted to ask since I'm on this. So
I am looking for opposition. You can ask one really quick question.
okay, fine. So when it comes to the definition of what a woman is, and when I've been on here, a lot of people have different definitions, and no one's going with like the ones you're going off. So, how is someone right or wrong with the definition of being a woman when there's multiple and
You
no
can
one's
use
going off
any
of the same one?
definition and apply its.
I'm sorry.
Any definition can be used to validate trans identities. Any definition of woman, any definition of man. We can go with adult human female, and that can be used in a way that would validate trans identities.
Okay. If that's the only question I can ask, that's the only question.
Okay.
I guess.
You have a good day, Jasmine.
Yeah, I was going to say I think the argument is less over what the definition is and more over what the easiest to understand definition is.
Yeah, everything there was like pulling teeth. Like I can't tell if they were opposition or not. Everything was difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna reset after this one if we don't catch fire in Opera Baby. What?
Hi.
Hello, Narifa.
Yeah.
Your age and your pronouns, please.
2001, and I'm she, her.
Fantastic. And which bathroom do I belong in?
Female bathroom, I think.
Fantastic. Love to hear it.
Yeah.
Anything else you wanted to say?
Yeah, but the main reason I'm here is because are you happy inside? Cause
Very much so. I'm absolutely thriving.
Huh?
Very much so. I'm thriving.
Cause okay, I've been watching you live, and every time when I come in, to watch, I always see you I don't know, you seem like you're not happy inside. It's like
I'm very angry at transphobes. I can be angry and be thriving at the same time. I'm angry at transphobes. I myself am thriving in my life.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
You have a good day. Bye.
Okay.
All right, that doesn't count. Shanta is.
Oh, no. Drop now. No.
Who the fuck is Shanta?
Oh my God, you don't know?
Who's Shanta?
She advocates for the unaliving of trans people.
Yeah.
The literal unaliving of
Oh,
trans people.
wow. I didn't know that.
Shanta, you still here? Put in a new request.
You're looking for drama. You're looking for beef.
No, I'm not.
I'll still stick around. It's your life. Yeah, if you want to bring her up.
Anyone see Shanta? Mods, any of you guys see Shanta? No one sees Shanta? Okay, I don't see Shanta. Just to make it absolutely clear, I was not looking to bring Shanta up. I wanted to block her.
Gotcha.
Oh, she could definitely be very triggering for people.
Hello, Joe. How you doing?
So this is going to be slightly off topic with
You're
your
very quiet.
background.
I'm struggling to hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Barely. It's very quiet.
Has that worked?
Yes.
Give me a minute. Let me go downstairs.
Okay.
Right, there we go. I've had to go somewhere else because it's like 1:30 in the morning.
Okay, cool. All right. So which bathroom do I belong in?
That's the thing. I was on your live last night, but I didn't get a chance to be able to come on and say something because you had so many other people. The thing where you said about the person in the background being a lesbian.
Okay.
I say yes and no to that.
Okay, why?
Because yes, I'm going to put this towards the. Do you know The Greatest Showman?
Sorry?
The Greatest Showman, the film. There's a film out there called The Greatest Showman, which shows different people. Well, a lady more like having a full-blown beard,
Okay.
and she gets misjudged for being a man.
Sure.
So,
Okay.
oh, I know. Yeah, so whatever, they know the movie. They're afraid to come out because they've got literally a full-blown beard, and they've always been judged.
Okay. I'm confused as to where you're going with this.
I tend to go around the houses, and I don't like it. Do you know what? If the comments want to do that, then fine. I'll give up.
Joe, please don't read comments. You're welcome here. You are welcome on my live. Please don't read comments.
I'll give up.
I'm sorry, Joe. I hope my mods got whatever toxicity there was in chat. But Joe, you are welcome on my lives, and whatever happened to chat, I'm sorry that it happened.
I did see people say the movie was awesome, but I don't know if they were opposition or not.
No, the movie was pretty good.
Hey, what's
Okay,
happening?
all right.
Hello, Big Time Ken.
What's happening?
Nothing much. Your age and your pronouns.
I'm 32. I'm not all in detail with the pronoun. I'm a fella, but
I need to know your pronouns.
I'm him, I guess.
There we go. Good enough.
Gotcha. So I know the people in your community kind of advocating for this to happen, but I have to be on the opposing side of it because I mean it's just the safety. Because I hear you say a lot that you was driving and you couldn't really decide on a place to go into or where you feel comfortable. And like, do you think like if you all protested and like the government, whoever passed this law, do you think it'll put women's lives in jeopardy and it's just kind of benefiting just your community?
I don't understand what you're saying. Are you trying to say that it's...
It already has. These
You
laws
have
have
this
already.
backwards.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and speak if you want, Hot Dog, but this is what people think that's happening is that these laws are going to be allowing people to be using the bathroom of their identity. But that's not the case. People have already been using their bathrooms of their identity, and now the laws are banning them from doing so.
Oh, so this is so you all just kind of trying to get it affirmed, or or you just kind of trying to wake people up to like, hey, accept who I am and what I am, and this is my community. Could y'all allow us to do this? Since is that's what this kind of deal is talking about, or
Are you
it's
asking the point of the live?
no, I'm saying like the I guess the post-op using the restroom deal.
Right. So these laws are just making people aware of transgender people using the bathrooms, but they've already been doing that. There's been no problems with anyone using the bathrooms that align with their identity.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, it's just, people got closed minds and shit. And, if people want to be a puppy or anything, like more people going to accept that because, I mean, like they say, the U.S. a free country. So, yeah, I'm kind of on the no side just because of safety. But, the transition
How
deal,
about you let
like,
trans people decide what's safe for us and what isn't?
yeah. I totally agree with. That's what I was about to say. Like, if that's what y'all feel comfortable and safe with, it shouldn't be a big deal. But the factors of society and earlier the young lady was talking about people with evil mindsets and stuff. Blatantly males or men dressing up as women. They got weird fantasies and stuff, and that stuff right there. That's a big safety risk, and
What does that have to do with trans women?
Yep.
it's the mimic of, oh, I see them do it, I can go do this and walk different, and I'm
This
in there, and
this is why I gotta stop the fucking bathroom topic. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this point.
Yeah.
It's a zero thought point. No thought goes into it at all.
People have already been using the bathrooms that align with their identity. Transgender people are already using these bathrooms. This isn't going to all of a sudden be a problem out of nowhere. It's not, it hasn't been a problem. It's not going to be a problem.
And whether they're trans or cis, if they go into the bathroom to do illegal things, it's still illegal.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't trying to like fight or talk anything about the community. Like I don't know anything about it, and like
Well,
I'm
that's the,
amazed. I'm amazed at like the scientific stuff behind it, and like it's. I mean, I in a sense, I advocate for it to be accepted, but like as far as the other standpoint, it's I'm on opposition with it.
yeah,
But
but that's
that's
not
all I got.
real. That's not a real thing.
What's not a real thing?
People dressing up as trans people and committing crimes, that's not a thing. That's not a real thing. It's just a talking point.
Um,
Can you give
that
examples of that happening?
example. I mean, I've worked in the criminal justice system. I've seen
Yeah.
quite a bit of crimes, but I mean, it's a
Name
crime.
Fantastic.
10
Then you
from the
should
last
easily be able
year.
to pull this up.
Huh?
Then you
Name
should
10 from the
easily be able
last
to pull
year.
this up. Thank you for the sub, Ren. Ren Momofat. Thank you for the melons.
Like, just okay. Just say a
Name, name,
nationwide acceptance of it.
name
Okay,
10. Name 10 from the last year.
name 10. You're not gonna come up with a percentage of when it
Name 10 from the
So
last
if
year.
you don't have data, why is your opinion valid?
it's just like anything else in the world. When something happens, it's like a trend. When something happens, people take advantage of it, and then what happens then? How would y'all advocate
Can you
or
provide me with data? Can you provide me with data?
provide you with data?
Because again, this
Yep.
isn't new. This isn't new. Trans people are not suddenly using the bathrooms and now all of a sudden people are going to start dressing like them. This isn't a new thing. So it's not a trend.
Okay, so what's the big question on if you trans and you're afraid to go in a men or women restroom, one
Because
being
we are more
judged
likely to
and
be
one being
assaulted in the
violent.
men's restroom.
One you being judged by women in the men room, you afraid of violence. So why would you not stick with the one whatever doctor sign off, boy or girl? Why don't you just go into that restroom if you have those thoughts in your head
Big
when you're
time
trying to
10.
decide?
If I go into the restroom with someone who is likely to commit SA with these, guess what? Oh, he ran.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
Okay, guys, we're gonna reset. I'll be right back.
Yeah.